Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High through His Son, Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother UncleK, and we're back with another one. I hope right now y'all have a sound mind and y'all have a sound heart. But ultimately, I hope y'all having a great day. I really do. So let's get into the content. This is a solo mission. Solo mission. There's so much things that we are tapped into that makes you just want to isolate more than the average. At times, things will be going smooth, and then at other times, you just want to be left alone for a period of time, just so you can meditate, just so you can ground your energy, just so you can come to grips with what it is that's going on around you, man. This lifestyle is nowhere near average, because this lifestyle, you are so tapped into the things of the Shamayim of the heavens. You are so tapped in to the things that's going on in high places without you even having to be in high places. You are just so tapped in to all the magnetics and frequencies that surround you on a day in and day out basis that you just want to isolate yourself, come to grips with this vibration, and just be at peace. Like, nature is good, grounding yourself in nature is good, but even going outside in nature sometimes, hey, it's not enough. Sometimes you're just gonna have to hit the brakes on a lot of things, and just to sit back and just to breathe and just to really reflect, man. Talk to the Father like you never spoke to Him before. Get into His Word a way that you never got into His Word before. And this is a feeling you feel that starts building up gradually. And sometimes we take too long to realize it until we tend to crash. And it's not a burnout. It's not that you are doing too much in your day in and day in life. It's that you are not aware of all the warring and warfare that has been going on while you've been feeling at peace and at bliss. But you kept going day in and day out without isolating yourself for a period of time, just so you can get right within yourself. That's why this lifestyle is a solo mission. Every warrior needs a moment of peace, needs a moment of rest. Yeah, you may be eating healthy. You may be getting an adequate amount of sleep. You may have great hygiene. You may be working out, getting rest as well too. Working your job, doing the best that you can do, raising a family. But even with all of that, you're still gonna need a period where you need to isolate, where you need to have a little bit of alone time. A masculine man needs alone time. He does. Look at the Mashiach, for instance. After the Mashiach did a lot for the people while he was traveling with his disciples, his apostles, he went into a whole nother direction when they weren't paying attention, just so he could spend time with the Father, right? The Father was in him, right? He was in the Father as well too, right? Same in one, right? So he needed time to go meditate. He needed time to ground himself. The first and the last, he needed that. So what's telling you that you don't need that for yourself? We got loved ones. We got loved ones that care a lot about us. We care a lot about them too. But they're not walking this walk. And you're very serious about your walk. You may be loving and kind. You show compassion to your neighbors. You speak when spoken to, and sometimes you hold your tongue because you are a wise man. You hold the door for individuals. You're very respectful. You mind your business. You're not loud. No one has anything bad to say about you. But that doesn't mean for 1 second that you need to dip off sometimes in the cut and to really reflect. Because being with the Father, that's the best coping mechanism. No blunt is gonna make you feel calm. A shot of whiskey ain't gonna take away that feeling. It ain't gonna bring you calmness. Meditation is what's gonna bring you to that right space. Meditating on the blessings, meditating on the things of the Most High Yah is what's gonna get you right. Doing some breath work, just circulating your energy through your vessel, allowing it to calm down a little bit. And I know a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of y'all possibly got families. I know a lot of you guys are fathers as well too, so y'all know what I'm talking about. That y'all need that moment where y'all by yourself for a second, just so y'all could just shake it off a little bit, because you already got so much on your plate. Frequently, you're gonna need to regroup. You're gonna have to still keep that vision in mind, but kind of rearrange certain things. If y'all ever played Tony Hawk, Pro Skater 1 and 2, and you know you got attributes, you got speed, you got the ollie, you got the flip, the switch, the vert, the ramp, you know? Based off of how many points you have on your created character, your stats could be all the way up. But a lot of times before you get to that style, or when you get to that level of points, you're gonna have to switch up the attributes a little bit. For this mission, you may be more so doing street skating rather than being on the ramps. So you're gonna have to get your flip speed up, your ollie up, your rail up. That's how it is for us too. You're gonna have to really rearrange some of them attributes. Because there's a lot going on in this world. A warrior is like a watchman. He watches over the city and he sees everything that's going on, so he knows how to navigate. He knows if he has to go underground. He knows if he has to climb over mountains. So you being a warrior, you're so tapped into what's going on right now in this wicked world. That's why you are avoiding so many things. You're avoiding the traps and the snares because you can already see those traps already. And you don't find no pleasure on being around it. You got to this level where now it's all about peace mode. Like you see, what's going to get you to this level is experience. Experience, in a sense, could bring forth wisdom as well too, because wisdom has all the experience. So when you hearken unto wisdom, wisdom is going to give you that experience so you can know exactly what it is that's going on. So we all had our experiences where we had high energy. We was bouncing all over the city, doing this, doing that, petting dogs, giving people good energy, realizing that sometimes that can hinder us a little bit, because sometimes certain people don't mean good on their end, but we mean good, so we be giving. And we forgot to spend time by ourselves and to really ground our energy and just to rise that energy back up through the whole entire temple. Let that energy circulate once again, because we give ourselves a lot. Us as men, remember, man was made first. Man was made in the image of the Most High. If the Most High took time off to rest, we got to take time off to rest too. But a different type of rest, meaning we got to isolate sometimes to re-strategize what we got going on. And we got to allow the Most High to bring us to that level. We have to hearken unto his voice to be like, son, just close your mouth a little bit. Don't speak too much right now. Move in silence. Because the more you speak is the more you let out that energy. Be calm a little bit more. Reflect a little bit more. And that's the love of the Father, man. The love of the Father is so important. Because when you love the Father gonna take care of you. The Father gonna show you exactly what you need to do and where you need to be at right now, despite whatever it is you got going on. Because everything that we got going on, we should definitely have contentment and know that more is gonna come in abundance by us continue to persevere, keep pushing forward. Continue to have hope, love, and faith. Continue to have them things. And that's why he's going to continue to open doors. Doors are being cracked open right now. Yah said, be at peace, for I fight for you. So things that we're being patient with, hey, he's fighting for us right now to get us directly to where we need to be at. So remember, fellas, a life of chastity is a very serious walk. Not too many are really focused on these things. You always want to do, but chastity allows you to have balance, because chastity, you're ultimately seeking the Father way more than someone that's just living for the physical. Everything starts off spiritual. So let us continue to focus on spiritual matters first, every single day. So that way our mental can feel much sharper and more calm and at peace and more stable. And we could get the response through the physical. That's what I'm talking about. Shalom Aleichem. Peace be upon you. Hallelujah. All praises to the Most High through his son, Yahushua HaMashiach. It's your brother, UncleK. Glad y'all tapped in. Make sure y'all like the content, share the content, comment down below. And if you're not a supporter, become a supporter right now. I just advise you to tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Hope you got something from this. All praises to the Most High, all praises. I'm going to see y'all in the next one, y'all willing. But for now, Peace.